This is the sad story of JAX. In the midst of a dense forest, where every leaf seemed obscured from the sun's rays, there lived an ordinary hare named JAXer. His days flowed peacefully in the company of his relatives under the green canopy of tall trees, until a day came that turned his life upside down and made him look at the world from a new perspective. Suddenly, like a thunderstorm exploding in a clear sky, hunters appeared, stealthily making their way through the thicket. Their arrows, like whistling lightning bolts, pierced the air, making the beasts freeze in terror, and their hearts beat in unison with fear, creating a disturbing rhythm in the mysterious song of the forest. JAX, with his lightning-fast agility and dexterity, managed to avoid the fate that befell his friends. Nevertheless, his heart, as if intertwined with the roots of the forest trees, was saturated with longing for his kin, who had been left at the mercy of the hunters. He could not afford to be indifferent to their plight, for their fate was now inextricably linked to his own. Bravely facing the challenge of danger, JAX made the decision to act. His eyes, filled with determination, glittered in the shadows of the forest as he headed forward into the web of danger to confront the hunters and become the last hope for his friends. In that moment, he became not only a fast hare, but an undeniable protector of his community, willing to risk his own life in the name of friendship and solidarity. One by one, the arrows flew through the air like shadowy lightning, but JAX, with his remarkable agility and skill in deception, was a true virtuoso in the art of evasion. As he rose and fell in a dance of death, he diverted the attention of the hunters, creating precious moments for his kin in which they could disappear into the depths of the forest. In this struggle for life, JAX was not a victim of fate. He dodged deadly arrows with virtuoso grace, preparing surprises for his pursuers. But despite his skill, at one point, a hunter's shot still grazed his side. Pain pierced his body, but the fire of determination flickered in his eyes, a price he was willing to pay to save his friends. Nevertheless, thanks to JAX's heroic efforts, all the hares were able to escape to a safe haven where the shadow of danger could not reach them. However, fate had its own plans for JAX. In the remainder of his escape, he found himself in the hands of hunters whose cold eyes glittered with victory. Quickly and silently, they delivered him to their high-tech home that stood somewhere in the heart of the forest. It was a place where technology merged with nature, creating an amazing combination of high-tech systems and ancient trees. There was a mysterious tension in the air here, and the architectural forms spoke of the incredible union of modernity and nature. JAX looked around in this strange house, where every corner seemed filled with mystery and unexplored possibilities. Once inside the darkened room, its walls seemed to swallow the light, and the air was filled with a mysterious glow. In the corner of the room, JAX noticed something unusual, a helmet that seemed to dance in the light, emitting mysterious rays. It carried warmth and magic, as if it offered its own answers to JAX's questions. Feeling the strange magnetism, the hare could not resist exploring the device. When his paws touched the helmet, he felt a thrill of excitement, as if something more than technology was beginning to penetrate his being. In that moment, he realized he faced a decision: accept his inevitable fate and perish in the hunter's captivity, or take the chance offered by this mysterious helmet and try to live a new life in the uncharted worlds of digital reality. Determination washed over him like a wave, and despite the uncertainty of the future, JAX decided to take the risk. With confidence in his eyes, he put on this shimmering helmet, and in an instant found himself in another reality, a digital world full of wonders and possibilities, where every byte and pixel held new adventures and mysteries.